you. No, thank you, please. No, thank you, please. I work hard out here. Thank you, please. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Guys, thank you for your round of applause. I sincerely thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So, last video today, we are going to talk about quite some stimulating viral news. But before we get there, it's important, okay? I have decided, for better or worse, no, I've decided to go full time on YouTube. So I would appreciate it if you subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed before and after the stream, okay? Great. Wonderful. This is what we're going to be discussing today, you know what I'm saying? So, basically last night, both of these were, I think Pedro was fully announced yesterday. Whatever. Both of these two casting choices, they're solidified, it's confirmed, it's happening, okay? We got Pedro Pascal of The Mandalorian, he's playing Joel. We got Bella Ramsey, I believe is her name, playing Ellie. 14-year-old Ellie. I believe Bella is, I think she's like 17 years old, something like that. First off, it's weird that they're both. It just occurred to me they were both on Game of Thrones. How fucking bizarre is that? So before I give my opinion, let me just say right off the bat, what was that one nigga's name? What was the old nigga's name from? What was his name? Jamie something? Jamie. The actor, not Jamie Lannister. I can't pronounce this nigga's name, but yeah, this guy right here, that guy. I am so glad. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name. I'm not even gonna try. I don't even think I've ever even said his name out loud before. I just quietly enjoyed him on Game of Thrones. but no, I am so sorry for anyone that desperately wanted him to be Joe. But from the beginning, I did not want him to play Joe. I think I was praying that they don't choose him to play fucking Joel, because I mean, outside of Game of Thrones, I feel like he's kind of just like, and like in regards to Joel, absolutely not. What are you, insane? No, just no. But we got Pedro, we got Bella Ramsey, and I'm not gonna lie to you. So the very first thing I saw outside of seeing, the facts. So my boy Ronnie Hayes of Make a Path Presents as his YouTube channel. He's got this dope comic book called Doomsday Kingdom. You should check it out. But yeah, my first real other opinion that I saw was his, which he said that the casting was a horrible fit, and this is where we are. I commented on it. Whoa. My raw thoughts. I love The Last of Us. I think the first game was 2013. I think The Last of Us. I would give it a 10 out of 10. The Last of Us Part 2, I would give like 11 out of 10. I love The Last of Us Part 2. But this. Let's take another look before I give my definitive. Let's take another look. My first gut reaction was that I don't like it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That was my first gut reaction. Now that it's had time to marinate, I'm in the fingers crossed maybe stage. Okay, I'm in the fingers crossed maybe stage. Because I went on to, what's that girl's name? Bella Ramsey, right? I mean, look, here's the thing. I really love Pedro. And I thought that she was great in Game of Thrones. But my first actual raw thoughts was that I didn't like it. I thought that Pedro was just a bizarre choice, I felt like they were both bizarre. It's hard to talk about Bella because I've only ever seen her in Game of Thrones. And I did love her in Game of Thrones, but to be fair, she played Lyanna fantastically. Would have never thought about her playing Ellie, but at the same time, she legitimately looks around Ellie's age. You know what I'm saying? She appears to have the range. There was something that I saw on her Instagram that gave me that made me pause. This moment right here. This moment right here. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can fucking. Okay, so yeah, this picture right here. For whatever reason, it's like a picture of her. It's like a picture of her crying out in anguish and despair. And I was like, ooh, shit. I guess I should be careful about Last of Us Part 2 spoilers, huh? But you might recall a certain scene in The Last of Us Part 2 where a certain Ellie, for certain reasons, was pinned to the ground, screaming out in anguish. It's like, there's something there. There's something there. Like, I guess, like, in my heart, I'm like, what are you guys doing? But logically, it's slowly starting to make sense. Again, I'm kind of at the maybe. I'm kind of just hoping that this just pulls through, despite the fact it's just I don't know. It's just a bizarre. It's just odd. I mean, does she look anything like fucking Ellie? Well, fuck no, fam. Oh fuck. I almost dropped the phone. But yeah, does she look like Ellie? Well, fuck no. All right, no, she don't. But that being said, it's about capturing the essence of the character. So I'm not gonna rain down a mountain of hellfire. And I'm not gonna be like coy about my initial thoughts. My initial thoughts were very in line with Ronnie's. I was like, oh, I don't know about all this. Pedro, it's like he's not a bad actor, but damn, playing the part of Joel has got to be on a level of difficulty as if someone casted you to play Batman. It's just like, oh boy. But no, I think. Well, let's just start with Bella since we're talking about her. Does she look like her? Fuck no. But does she have the emotional range and the acting ability to pull this off? Maybe. And then let's go to my boy Pedro. You know what I'm saying? Got ourselves a handsome Chilean man. You know what I'm saying? I don't immediately. I'd be lying if I said I saw it immediately. Like when Gal Gadot, when she, you can search this on my channel, video's still out there. But when Gal was cast as Wonder Woman, I was like, I can see it. Makes sense. Her aside, is everything gonna work out? I don't know. But yeah, her solely as Wonder Woman, I was like, yeah, I totally see it. Yeah, these two. I don't immediately see it, but maybe I just need to sleep on it because there's some pictures. Let me see here. There's some pictures of Pedro. I'm like, maybe, my nigga. Maybe. There was one picture. I wish I could find it again. It was like him in a yellow shirt. Oh, no. I think maybe this was it. Yeah, I think this was it. Was this the fucking picture? I think this was the picture. Can I? Fuck. I hate Google. But yeah, this was totally the picture, though. I was like, goddamn, my homie's got a strong neck, you know what I'm saying? He's got a nice jawline. Like, maybe, fam. I think this was the picture that made me think, like, maybe, fam. Maybe. Like, maybe. My only thing, we still streaming. My only thing is that, like, the beard, like Joel, my boy Sam was cracking up at me talking about this, but like, my nigga Joel has a mean beard game, fam. And I don't know about you, but I ain't never seen Joel rock a beard anywhere close to that. So, like, are they going to have to do, like, some kind of... I'm not saying it's not plausible for him to grow that kind of facial hair. I've only ever seen him with this kind of facial hair. And actually, wasn't there there was something. There's an interview with him and I'm sorry, we're going live, baby. But we're doing it live. But there's a video with him. Come on, I know you've seen the videos. Interview with him and Oscar Isaac, right? Yes, a video. So interview with Oscar Isaac and him. I think it's like Google's most asked questions. Please tell me you've seen what I'm talking about. Okay, so I swear in that video, he said, ironically, I swear Pedro says something to the effect of like, yeah, I can't really do much more facial hair than this. I swear he said something about how he can't grow out full facial hair. Either way, I digress. It's possible. That's probably the nicest thing I can say about these two casting choices. It's possible. Very bizarre, but maybe can kind of see it. I'm worried. I'd be lying to you if I wasn't worried. Your boy's worried, but at the same time, we also got our brother. I say that like he's black, but we have our brother Craig Mazin, who was like the main showrunner behind Chernobyl from HBO, which I loved Chernobyl. I literally gave Chernobyl like 11 out of 10. I loved it. It was so good. Holy shit. Do people concentrate on inaccuracies too much? I thought that Chernobyl was just fantastic. I loved it. So yeah, having him as the main showrunner, whatever, behind Last of Us is fantastic news. It being on HBO is a perfect choice. Thank God. Whew, I'm so glad this was not thrown on AMC, for example. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. So unexpected, right? I don't know. What are you guys thinking about this? I'm clearly conflicted, but I don't feel that sense of like fire and brimstone in my veins, and I'm like I don't feel that vexed about it. Because I really like the both of them. I think to play these two roles, I've never seen them challenged in this way. This is really going to test them as people, like actors, performers. Also, like another thing, does Pedro have the voice? Like, does he have the voice of Joel? Like, Joel has such a deep, like, almost like Josh Brolin sort of deep octave voice, Ellie, come here. So interesting. Maybe. Okay? I'm on the fence. Alright? I'm a little conflicted. I'm a little confused. I'm on the fence, but let's see what happens, boys. Maybe we shouldn't fucking. I know a lot of you probably want me to fucking, have a pitchfork in hand, but I'm curious to see how this turns out. I'm actually about to look at some of your guys' comments. Where did the comments go? Maybe there hasn't been comments because I can't see them. But anyway, live chat aside. Oh wait, no, I can see some comments now. What happened? That's weird. What are you guys saying? He would have killed it. Mother Medusa, who would have killed it? I don't know who you're talking about. I was hoping for Mads Mikkelsen. I do really like Mads. I don't know if Mads was the right. Let me see. So what is your ideal cast? I have no idea. I don't know. I never came up with the ideal cast. Never really thought about it that deep. Very interesting. He would have killed it. Mother Medusa, I don't know who you were talking about. Were you talking about Pedro? I don't know who you're talking about. But yeah, long story short, I'm about to pull out, so I'm not just rambling. But yeah, I'm worried about it. I hope they pull through. I wish we could see like a table, like a taste of like a table read, or just like a taste of like behind. I mean, this is all too soon, I know, but it would be nice for them to put out like a 50-second table read or something equivalent, just to make the fans just be on board. I don't know that all fans are going to be on board with this. I think, I don't want to say controversial, but it's definitely like, it's just weird. It's just very strange. And also them choosing two people from Game of Thrones just feels a little lazy. But maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. We weren't there in the auditioning process, so I hope that the actors can capture Ellie's personality. Mm. Oh, you guys are talking about. Oh, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the guy that played Jamie Lannister. No, I'm so sorry, but no, no. If that's who you, the guy who played Jamie Lannister, if that's who you wanted as Joel, Godspeed to you. But no, no. Mm-mm. I don't think you should ever choose people just solely based on how similar they look to the character. I think that's the only thing that's keeping me from raining down lightning bolts of hatred. It's not key that they look like the character. It's key that they captured the essence of the character. This is why I love Heath Ledger's Joker so much. Um, because Heath Ledger innately looks nothing like the Joker. Heath Ledger innately sounds nothing like the Joker. But then when you see The Dark Knight, you're like, oh shit. And while I, even though I was a fan of Heath Ledger at the time that he was cast, but even I at that time, way before the Dark Knight trailer, even I was like, damn, does Heath Ledger have the range? And look, here we are. So yeah, them not looking like the characters, who gives a fuck? But like even with Gal Gadot, you know what I'm saying? At the time, did I think like, oh yeah, Gal Gadot, she's a perfect fit? No, I didn't think that. I thought after a beat, I was like, I could see it. I could see it. I'm having I'm having difficulty seeing Joel, or no, I'm having difficulty seeing Pedro and Bella as these two iconic characters. But it's like day one, and they never really. Let me tell you something. I don't know that they've ever been tested like this. There's going to be a test for these two actors, and I'm very curious to see how they do. But excuse me, production team, give us like a little taste of a table read. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little taste of some behind the scenes to get our excitement levels up. Because, I mean, no one's saying that they can't act, so I am fascinated to see how this turns out. Um, and Pedro's such a lovable guy that I'm willing to give it a chance. But don't you dare give Pedro a fake beard. I don't know how they're gonna solve the beard issue or the Joel voice issue. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy who plays Joel in the video games, Troy Baker, whatever his name is. Like, listen, that nigga's a part of the skinny gang like me, but that voice of his is like shit. Um, and no, we should not have cast a voice actor. Stop it. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? I'm gonna stop. Let me check one more time to see if anything interesting is in the chat. The dude who plays Jamie Lannister has the Joel beard. But I don't think he has the acting range. It's just me talking. Okay, just me. Don't murder me. Is there any information on the budget? Fam, don't worry about the budget. You serious? It's HBO. They got that shit covered. The budget, worry about the budget. That's not what you should be worrying about. You should be worrying about whether these actors are gonna carry us through. And I think they might. The more I think about it, I'll leave you with this. The more I think about it, the more it grows on me. And that's nothing but a positive. It's definitely growing on me. I can kind of barely see it. But yeah, seriously, HBO, show us a bit of that chemistry, okay? Shit, literally, it could be just Bella and Pedro in a black room holding each other's scripts, and it's 30 seconds. Just give me some hope, okay? Give me some hope. It's some dark times. Anyways, I think I'm about to skedaddle. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like. Make sure you're subscribed before and after the stream. And of course, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know. Out. Oh, before I go, your boy has taken the polar plunge. I'm doing YouTube full time. So my Patreon is $1 if you want to join. Join the gang. I got some great news. Let me get out of here. Let me know your thoughts, pussies. I love y'all. Bye. By the way, what the fuck was dumbass Gina Carano thinking? Jesus.